guys, welcome back. Today I have a vegan empties for you guys. It's been about a month since I did the last one and the basket is pretty full, so I thought we would do another one today. These are some recent items I've come upon. I feel like the majority of them are newer things in general as well, but there are a couple in here that have been out a while. I just haven't tried them till now, and I want to give you guys my feedback on them. If you have not seen a video like this from me before, I do have an entire playlist dedicated to these. I think we are on like number 50 or 60 or something at this point of how many I have done. But the cool part is they just keep releasing new vegan items. Speaking of that, real quick, I did go by Whole Foods a couple days ago. I did. It was a Sunday or Monday. I think Sunday. Yeah. And I wanted to see if they had that Wonder Egg in. I mentioned to you guys last week, and they did not still. And I had mentioned that that is supposed to be launching by the end of this month at pretty much all Whole Foods. That's what I've heard. But with that, there was also supposed to be like a handful of stores that were getting them early, and I just don't think ours was one of them. But I really want to try that out for you guys. So I will be working on that as soon as possible, as soon as it's in my hands for sure. But anyway, let's just jump into it. I hope you guys enjoy. Please do give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Be sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I would love to have you come along, and let's just get into it. By the way, can you tell that I cut my hair? I cut like 6 inches off. Yes, I did. Well, don't look too close. It's not even. I did it myself. It was due, but I mean, it's still long, but I feel so much better. You know. Anyway. All right, I am going to put any like corresponding pictures and stuff that I might have with some of these items too, and that made me think of it because starting with this one right here, I couldn't pronounce it when I hauled it. What makes me think I can pronounce it this time? But I'm gonna try. Ratatouille bites from Trader Joe's. They are wonderful. They're so good. When my cousin came into town a few weeks back, I made these delicious big bowls of salad and I put some of these on there. Why not, you know? And I have to tell you, we all loved them. Nate and I and my cousin. So like, what are these? And we all had 4 each. That's the serving size, and it's 3 per container. It was perfect. And it was a great little addition on a salad. Here's the thing. Here's what they taste like. And all of us agreed. Mozzarella sticks. We didn't dip them in marinara. We didn't know. But I swear to you, they do. I don't know how. There's no cheese in it at all. It's basically just veggies in like a panko breadcrumb on the outside. In fact, right there on the back, you can see like what's in it. Mozzarella sticks. Just do it. I swear that's what it tasted like. So delicious. We loved them. Definitely would get them again. Great little appetizer, but honestly, just put them on a salad. Changes it up, you know? I still have my hand warmers. I was like, what is that? Like hot and it's from my walk this morning. That's right. Oh, by the way, it will be empty in like 5 minutes. So there's that. But I went by Smith's, also known as Kroger, yesterday. Just needed to grab a couple things. And my friends, don't sit on this. Simple Truth Organic, super popular brand there. Seltzer water in orange vanilla, 0 cal, tastes like an orange creamsicle. Fantastic. Nate already tried one yesterday too when he got home. Loved it. I have not tried that brand of sparkling water. I got back on the kick, by the way. One of you mentioned when I did my last Walmart haul because I got some LaCroix, and I like those too, but you said get the AHA ones. And I've totally had them before, but somehow got away from them. So at Smith's, I grabbed some of those, the lime watermelon flavor. So good. So I'm kind of incorporating some different like sparkling waters and stuff again, and I am not disappointed at all. Anyway, just saying. So this is new from Trader Joe's as well, the Herbe de Provence potato wedges. What's cool about this is, one, they tasted amazing, but it reminds me when I hauled them, I had mentioned that I was really happy to see this because there was a like roasted potatoes. I think it had like bell pepper in it or something too, also a frozen item. And I had purchased it in the past, probably within the last year even, maybe the year before, but not super long ago. And I didn't realize that they were not vegan friendly. They actually contained milk. So I mentioned that because it just kind of reminded me of this. And it was cool now that, again, we had like a true, labeled vegan option here. But then many of you commented and said, you knew what I was talking about? I think I even put a picture of it, like what I was saying exactly. And you said that they are actually like vegan friendly now, or you were pretty sure. I have not been in person yet to check, but I absolutely will. Because I will say they were delicious. We just didn't know. And that is really, really cool. So I'm going to double check too. I just haven't seen for myself yet. But yeah, many of you mentioned that like they reformulated the recipe and we're good to go now, which is awesome. So just wanted to mention that, but these were awesome. A light crispiness. We just air fried them. It's like 15 minutes. Yes. And very flaky, light, crispy on the outside and super, super soft in the inside. Very, very seasoned, just very, very good. I would definitely get those again. Okay, let's see here. Let me do another Trader Joe's for you. I did actually a video completely dedicated to this. I'll put it right up here. It was during Vlogmas towards the end. This was like, it launched that day and I ran out and got it and shared it with you guys, and it was the stir-fried garlicky cabbage. It is delicious, my friends. It is. But if you want to see it like up close, again, check out that video. But they're not kidding. It is super, super garlicky. I mean, it's just a lot, but it's wonderful. My only gripe then, and I guess would be now, is it's pretty high in sodium. And it says this is about 2 servings. You will absolutely be able to eat this on your own for sure. But if you did that, it is 1,240 milligrams of sodium. Look, it's not the end of the world. It's not, but and I will say too, I remember in the ingredients list, it said dried kombu seaweed is in here. And if you know me, you know that I do not love seaweed. I don't, but really I did not. And I'm quick to taste it, trust me. And I didn't taste it at all. Like I said, I loved it. So don't let that deter you from trying it if you're like me, because it's actually one of those that it doesn't really come through in the flavor at all. I really like it. That's just my only thing, is the sodium on it is pretty high. Okay, so next ones are from Target. Yes, I have a few of those. We have all apparently been sitting on this, my friends. Apparently. I say that because I don't see anyone really talk about it. And one of these is a newer flavor and one of these is not, which tells me it's been out a while. What are we doing? Lenny and Larry's The Complete Cookie Filled Bars. My friends. They are delicious. I will tell you this though, because I got this a couple weeks ago and I shared with you on like new items I came upon at Target, and this was one of them and I was not disappointed at all. So this is actually the second box. Actually, when I went and got that Tabitha Brown stuff the following week, I grabbed another box. I did. And this is the cookies and cream one. Well, when I got the second box, which is empty, I went ahead and decided to try out the peanut butter chocolate chip one, because I mean, come on. And this does not say new on it. So again, we all been sitting, but so delicious. Now, I will say, this one, the cookies and cream, ooey gooey goodness. It kind of looks like a Larabar at first, but it has like these little crispy cookie bits in it too, but it like melts in your mouth. Oh my gosh, it is so good. I would definitely go with the cookies and cream one, because then we got, of course, like I said, the peanut butter, and Nate even tried this one. He only got one out of the 8 from the 2 boxes of the other one, because hide them. And he was like, no, the other one's better. And I was like, really? And so then I tried the peanut butter one, and he's not wrong. These are not bad, but they're definitely not as ooey gooey, and you'll know what I'm talking about if you have the 2 together. But still very, very good. It is. Those are wonderful. I hope to find them at more places. Now, with that said, they may be. I just somehow have always passed them up. Now, they first came out with like their complete cookie, and they're hit and miss. That's my feedback on them. Some of the flavors are incredible, and then some of them are kind of like, they're okay, whatever. Some of them kind of taste like protein packed, and kind of that grainy, dry, and it's not even the worst flavor, but it's just more of like, looks better than it is, and this was certainly not that. And again, 12 grams of protein. I'll put like the nutrition for you, but like very, very good. Okay, next one is actually from Ritual. I am still taking their daily multivitamin. I have now for years and years. Love it. I have it linked below. You are welcome to check it out and use that discount code there. And I, of course, appreciate your support. Now, with that, I always talk about the vitamins. Nate's taking them now too. And just to mention real quick, like I'm doing the women's one and I'm doing the 18 plus. And then Nate's taking the men's version. They have a kids version. They have a prenatal. They have a postnatal. They have it's a 40 and up or 45 and up. I can't remember 100%. But the point is they've expanded a lot and they have what fits what you need, you know? So I don't know why anyway, but I would definitely recommend them. Again, taking them for years. Well, then I think it was about 2 years ago now, they launched their protein powder and I was so excited to try it. But I will tell you, I definitely have some feedback on this one when it comes to the flavor. So again, this is called their essential protein and this is in just the vanilla flavor. If I'm not mistaken, I don't believe they have other flavors of this yet. You would think a chocolate, but I think they might just have vanilla. Fantastic macros, absolutely. Gosh, it smells, there's like, cause it opens like that and there's some kind of stuck, I can smell it. So here's the thing, to me, it tastes like a vanilla shortbread cookie. Not mad at that at all. However, it's not a sweet protein powder. This could be great for some of you. This could be a miss for some of you. What it first reminded me of in flavor, just to kind of give you a comparison if you've had it before, the Garden of Life vanilla protein. Have you had that? Do you remember that? That was one of my first, I feel like, after going vegan, which by the way, we're hitting like 7 years here soon. Whoa. And I just remember it was one of the first I came upon. Didn't hate it. In fact, I liked it a lot, but it's not sweet. And then I had gone into more of like the Orgain protein and some of the other ones out there. New Zest, I love that one as well. Have that linked below. But those are on the sweeter side. So now I've gotten all like, you know, what am I craving for the day? And I go that route. So when I make a shake, I prefer Orgain or New Zest because I like the sweetness. It kind of takes on then like a blended milkshake when I make them that way. But I have always told you guys, I am not a fan of sweetened oatmeal. I don't know why, but I'm just not. It's just never something, I've never added like maple syrup to oatmeal. I've never done it. People do it all the time. I just don't. And I really liked adding a little bit of this to it though, because it gave it that delicious vanilla flavor, gave it more protein, but it didn't have that sweetness still. So for me, not the biggest go-to for making a true shake, but absolutely for adding flavor to like baked things or oatmeal if you're making it fresh, really, really good. I hope that makes sense though. I mean, the ingredients are extremely minimal and it is sweetened technically with the monk fruit. Now I'm not gonna say it's not sweet. I guess maybe I kind of said that, like it's not sweet at all. It's just not super sweet. It's not in comparison to the other ones. I do feel like some of those other ones I think are mostly sweetened with like a stevia, and that is just a little bit stronger in sweetness, I feel like. Not bad, but just you taste it more. And monk fruit's a little bit different. It's a little more subtle, I suppose. So that's my feedback for you. If you're someone that likes the sweeter protein powders, may not be for you, but if you do like them a little less sweet, I think you might really enjoy this. So wanted to give you that feedback, and again, linked below as well. Okay, so then, oh, I have another Trader Joe's one and I left some here for you. Shall we snack? Okay, cantaloupe slices. I got it recently, dried ones. Looks like skin. And I think that's what I had said before. Why can't I open this? Tell me that's not skin. Dried cantaloupe slices. The thing is, they smell a little funky too. I love cantaloupe though. I'm not gonna say it's identical, but once you eat it, it kind of tastes like a saltwater taffy, which is phenomenal, but it still kind of mimics skin. This whole container, which I mean, it was full, but like 380 calories for the whole thing? Really? A cantaloupe that high? Maybe it is. I probably wouldn't get it again because now that I say that it tastes like skin, It kind of tastes like skin. Or it feels like it. Oh, I hope my lighting's okay. I feel like it's kind of going in and out, but I can't fully tell. I don't know. Anyway, next one here, we actually just had the other night. I got this from Walmart. It's the Field Roast Smoked Apple and Sage sausages. We took one of them. It comes with like 4 links. Took one of them, sliced it up, and put it on a pizza. So delicious. Although, I will tell you this. We had it for dinner, and you know us, we ate at like 4 o'clock. You're welcome, Dan. And I was kind of burping it. That distinct, I'm sorry, that sausage kind of flavor the rest of the night. It was delicious, but it did kind of have that like lingering aftertaste later. Does that make sense? So, I mean, it is what it is, but that would be my only complaint. Or I'm just reliving a moment, you know. But it was so, so good on there. It was pretty good price point too. I think like $5 or so at Walmart. Okay, next one is actually one that's been hiding in my pantry for a while now. And this is the Thrive Market Organic Gluten-free Plant-Based Mac. And I was kind of skeptical going into it. I got this months and months ago. But the other day I was craving mac and cheese, as you do. And I was skeptical because like gluten-free pasta is not like bad, but it kind of, if you're wanting the, you know, mac and cheese box kind, you're craving something specific. And I just didn't know what it really, you know, take that on. And then the flavor too, I just didn't know what to expect. It's made with corn, rice, and quinoa pasta with cheddar flavor. It was bomb. It was so, so good. It really was. And filling too. Like I thought I could throw the box down. I mean, 2.5 servings. Come on, I could have done it. And I actually couldn't. Like it filled me up about halfway through. Not bad at all. And we just used a vegan butter. I think it was Earth Balance stick butter we had. And then we just did a little bit of, I think we had oat milk when we made it, unsweetened oat milk. Done and done. Very, very good. I have Thrive linked below too. I just made an order from there a couple weeks ago that I shared with you guys. Got my oats all stocked up, and I need to now probably do some more beans. I love their beans too. But anyway, again, I do have that linked below. All right, let's kind of wrap this up here. I recently also shared with you guys these. Now I do still have some left, but I threw in the box here, the liquid IVs, the newest flavors that they have launched. The cucumber mojito and the smoky mezcal paloma flavor. I have officially had both now, and they're both delicious, and they truly taste like you're sipping on a cocktail. No joke. I've mentioned to you guys too, I like that they did this for the hydration one because they do have different ones now. They have the energy one, which does have caffeine in it. They do, I think they have a sleep one now too. I have not tried that one personally, but I'm kind of curious too. I'm a big melatonin fan. I'm not even sure if that's what's in there. I'm just going to assume that, but I don't know, so don't hold me to that. But I'm curious if that's what it is, how I, you know, take to it or not, if it works for me, because melatonin does for me typically. But anyway, and then they also did the immune one as well. And I really like the hydration one if I had to choose my favorite out of all of them. And the main reason being that I can just basically have it anytime I want and not worry about getting sleepy from the sleep one, or, you know, having too much caffeine later in the day if I want one later in the day. Anyway, these are of course vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and packed with vitamins and a lot of B vitamins too. Vitamin C as well, but B3, B5, B6, B12. And this is a great addition to add after a workout, after a good sweat session to kind of rehydrate, of course, after that. And I love it. Very, very good. Again, I have that linked below with a 25% off code, but try out those new flavors that you will be really surprised, especially that mezcal one. That was the first one I tried out of these, and very, very good and really not super sweet. And I do feel like sometimes the liquid IV drinks can be on the sweet side. I always tell you I use like one packet amongst like usually 2 to 4 drinks versus just one. And that one was just so refreshing and not over the top sweet. I don't know, I just really, really liked it. All right, so to finish this off, we got the Tabitha Brown stuff from Target. And again, I will put the video that I did last week, I think it was, right up here for you guys if you want to check out everything that I did get my hands on, and I taste tested a bunch of them on there as well. But I really, really hope, because that was the bad news, we don't know what limited time means. Like, it's supposed to be a limited time launch at Target of her products. They need to stay. What do we have to do? We have all actually, I feel like, come together though, all of us, and we have wiped the shelves. We have. That has to be a good sign that maybe it will get extended. I hope. Anyway, we did go ahead and do the ravioli because I didn't do it on that video, and it was delicious, my friends. I mean, I really thought it would be, and it was. This one is the sweet potato and cauliflower one. We do still have the sweet pea and basil one, I believe it is, in there. I'd like to try the pizza one, but they were out of that one when I was there. And then there's a mushroom one too. I would like to get my hands on the burgers that she has and the sausage. Even though I'm not the biggest sausage person, I'm here for it. I am. That's like the recipe for one of the sausage meals. And then yeah, the burger down here. I hear, for those that were able to get their hands on it, that it's delicious. And I'm sure that it is. Like, if it's anything like the rest of her things, I'm not surprised at all. The cream cheeses are incredible. Like, I love them. Again, the only feedback is they are on the hard side. And if that's not something you really like, it may not be for you, but the flavors are just phenomenal. Haven't tried the teas, but I'm sure they're delish. The butternut squash bisque soup, sure enough, that actually was there. And I know this because when I put the picture in, I realized it was right there and I didn't get it on that video. And a chili too, apparently. And one of you said you did try the chili and loved it. I'm just kind of going through here real quick. The aiolis. I didn't try that on the video, but I opened one of them up. I got 3 of them, and I opened up just the garlic truffle one. It's wonderful. It's very similar to the one from Trader Joe's. Loved it. Got the jalapeno lime hummus. That was the only one they had in stock that day. So I did try that. Delicious, very fresh, no preservatives or anything in that product at all. And then yeah, a lot of her, didn't realize it when I was really shopping around, she has like a ton of home products too. It's so cool. It really is. Everything just looks so good. The popcorn, obviously, it was delicious. It's gone now. But yeah, the cute little spatulas and stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to give you kind of that like little recap of some of the things that we did try after that video. Amazing. I will definitely grab more the next time I'm at Target. I just, again, hope it stays for a while. So that was everything, my friends. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.